What's up, guys? How's everybody doing? I think we only have one viewer.
I'm getting my ringtone.
Ooh, two viewers. What's going on, everybody? How are y'all tonight? Give it a couple minutes. Let everybody come in, if any. 8:30. Somebody can type and say something. What's going on, Ed? How are you, buddy? I haven't been live in a while. Figured I'd do that. I just came in from the garage. What's up? Gone fishing? If anybody hasn't seen, I put some pictures up on Facebook of Yerfinstein. That pain in the ass thing is coming along good. Got the motor setting up there today. I got the belt somewhat lined up. I'm live on YouTube. I'm live on YouTube. Oh, should go get me a beer. I've been lazy. Yep, gotta have some shop time. That's for sure. Mine's got me frustrated because it's a mess. I can't stand it. I'm a neat freak. I cannot. I can't wait for this build to be done so I can clean up out there. It's not that bad. It's mostly the floor and some of the crap that I've cut up off that other four-wheeler. One thing I don't like is that motor looks kind of ugly. I should use the smaller motor that I got, but I kind of wanted it to be powerful, you know. Even though that 12 horse Briggs out there, I got it. It'd be plenty for that go kart. But I figured that 17 horse, that thing's a torque monster more than anything, and that's what we need. We got 5 viewers. It's go karts are gone fishing. I got it sitting on the chassis. It's on there. Go over to my Facebook and take a look at it. I'll be uploading a video probably this weekend on it. Yeah, I got the motor mount welded up, fully welded, and I picked the motor up and set it up on there tonight. Look, it's a pretty big motor for that little cart, man. The only thing I don't like is the rear end that I got. It don't have any gears. It's but I'm using it now because it's the same bolt up style as a 3-speed transmission, and it's off of one of them mowers that have the 7 gears on the side, and that's actually utilized by a pulley in the center that moves. But at least this rear end has forward and reverse, so I'm just gonna have to play around with some pulleys for now to get it to go the speed that I want. Which Kohler V twin are we talking about? There's only one Kohler that I don't mind, and that's a Command. Yeah, just having the reverse is gonna be pretty sweet. I'm a little disappointed, but I'm I needed to get this build finished. I couldn't let a rear end hang me up. And when I got the call to say, come get that one, I was like, well, at least I know that bolts up the same way as the old Craftsman 3 speeds do. So I can very, very easily swap out the rear end once I find one. So it's not a big deal, but I'd still like to have it. I still have to have a clutch. So that's all going to be there. Yeah, there's other ones. I had a Gravely that had an 8 horsepower Kohler on it, cast iron. That was actually a pretty good motor. It wasn't a high RPM motor, but you probably couldn't run it like that anyway. But that tractor was a tank. I should have turned it into a pulling tractor, man. But it was a really nice mower. I just got rid of a zero turn that had a Kohler command on it. Lady didn't want to fix it, so she told me to keep it. I didn't want it. It was a nice zero turn, but it had a bunch of hours on it, and she it was gonna cost $250 to fix it, and she's like, "No, I'm going to buy a new one." Right, right. I don't come across too many Kohler engines. I usually end up getting Briggs or Honda. I do. A lot of people don't, but I do like the Tecumseh engines. If you can get past their fucked up carburetors, they're not bad engines. A Briggs will blow a rod faster than Tecumseh will, but Tecumseh's run pretty good. I hate them motors with a passion, honestly, but I'm a Briggs guy too, for sure. I like my Briggs. The Hondas aren't bad, but I really like my Briggs. If I had a Tecumseh, um, depending upon the style, I'd just throw a aftermarket carburetor on it. Yeah, that's true. The only thing I don't like about a lot of the newer Briggs engines, which it's not only Briggs that are doing it, it's a lot of the companies they're putting them plastic freaking camshafts in. I hate that. That's bullshit. So I always try to get the older ones if I can. Plus they run forever. The one I got, it's only running on one cylinder out there, but I think it's just because the carburetor's dirty. So I'm gonna clean it and go from there. Runs good though. Other than that, oh guys, one more day of work, then I get a day off. I'm gonna work in the garage tomorrow night and Wednesday all day. Never know. Might have this cart moving. We'll see. Yeah, Kawasaki also came out with an updated cam that was metal because they were having a problem with them. The Briggs ones aren't too bad if you get the engines that are industrial. They still have the plastic cam, but they aren't nothing like the little homeowner motors. But I still don't like the idea. Okay, buddy. We'll see you later. Thanks for stopping and chatting. Yeah, Kawasaki motors aren't too bad either. They run pretty good, honestly. Yep. I see my CF Moto video blew up like a balloon. I was like, holy crap. It took off. It had over 1,000 views in less than 2 days. My webcam's not clear. I wonder if it's because I got low light. I bet that's what it is. Yep. What's everybody up to tonight? Yeah, it used to bend, if I believe it was the intake push rod. Because one, they were two different materials, and they used to take to fix them, get two exhaust rods and put in it. Hi, puppy dog. Want to say hi? Say hi to everybody. Huh? Say hi. There's my other lazy girl. Here's my other lazy girl. What? Say hi. Do you see yourself? See yourself? What? Say hi. Hi. Liquor. Liquor. I got the other puppy in front of me. Can't see her. Man, we need more people. There's only 3 on here now. You rebuilding it? Do you know if I can get a cam for this supposed twin? Or if I have to have one custom made? Because my next build, I'm going to try to get a opposed twin for it also. But I'm going to pull it apart and see if I can get a cam for it. And the aluminum flywheel. And I got an exhaust to make for it. I'm going to build a rat rod, a mini rat rod. Ah. Can't you just bore that one out? Can you get high compression pistons for it too through Wiseco or something? I don't know if you can or not. I never really built a mower engine quite like that. I've done some stuff to them, but never changed the pistons. Look at some of the karting websites. Yeah, I'll have to check them out. So I want to get a cam for the opposed twin, and might bump up the compression a little bit, but that's easy. I'll just shave the block. Ah, yeah, that'll work. Why are you watching me? You're sitting right next to me. Such a shithead.
I just want you to be funny.
Why do you have my clothes?
They were here. I don't know.
Here, it's right there.
Why's your clothes on the couch? Yeah, I know they are. Everybody likes them because they have so much torque to them. And you can get the parts for them. You can get the flywheel, Now this go-kart out here, I'm gonna keep the cast iron flywheel because I need the little bit of extra torque on it. But the rat rod, I want to do the aluminum flywheel so I can get that different sound out of the exhaust. I know they don't. Yeah, you can't go too far with the flatheads. Just a little bit. But you can get by with shaving the block better than you can shaving the head because you need that flow to the valves. I just want to bump the compression up just a tad, just a hair. I don't know, maybe 2000s, maybe, I don't know. I wish there was room to put bigger valves because if you could put bigger valves in, that would. Can you put bigger valves in the opposed? Is there enough room? It'll be definitely getting ported and polished. Definitely gonna be getting done. Put bigger valves in, it'll take up some room in the head, so that'll bump up the compression a tiny smidgen. I just don't want to shave the head. I could go with a thinner head gasket. I could do that. I could make my own out of copper or something. I could put dual Makunis on it. That'd bring some life to it. More air. That'll bump the compression up. There's so much stuff you can do. I just don't want to rev it to the moon and back. I don't want to. I know you can get billet rods and stuff for it, but they're hard to find. Lazy puppies, lazy puppies. Always lazy. Yeah. When does pulling tractor season start? I think I seen his. I think I seen his on there. He has a cam. He has a cam on his too, I believe. Oh wow. It's not too far away. I gotta get on the ball. I gotta get this built finished and then get the other one finished. If I hurry my hiney, it'll be done. We used to derby riding mowers when I was a lot younger.
What are you doing?
Tired. Oh, what's up? What's up? All the other guys that just joined. Says six watching.
What?
I might have to message him and uh, see if he can point me in the right direction on what to do. I haven't really ever messed too much with the opposed twins. I drilled out some jets and exhausts and stuff like that, but never went too overboard with those. I used to do a lot with the 3 horse and the 5 horse Briggs for go karts. Them little motors can. Have you ever seen the YouTube channel that has what they call the Franken Briggs? They turned the 5 horsepower engines. They took 4 of them and put them all into one block. It's a really, really, really cool build. I watched all like 40 videos. They take it to shows. It's pretty sweet. Yeah, it's an awesome, awesome engine. I wish I had the knowledge to do that, but I don't. Need to set your butt on the couch. Quit squirming around. That's fine. You can watch the videos. Just chill out. Jerk. Oh, crap. Nobody else is talking. Yeah, right? I can put the blocks together, but after that, I'm lost. It's about as far as it would go with that. You have to message me on Facebook this summer. We'll have to get together. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, I'd say out of all the engines, the Posed is my favorite, mostly because of the upgrades you can do to them, and they're so easy to get power out of. Yeah, it would. We're always the summertime. We're always going and doing this and doing that and loading the bikes up. There's this place out in Waynesburg where you can take just about anything. Leave the dog alone. They don't care what you take out there. If it's got a motor and it takes gas, it's fair game. Holy crap. That is a lot for a little motor like that. That's for sure. How much weight do you pull with that thing? Just curious. I've never really watched the smaller tractors. I've always watched the farm tractors. Yeah. These small engines run awesome on alcohol. They really do. But I can't afford alcohol just to go ride in the woods. So it's going to be some little bit of higher octane and call it done. I don't want to go too high because then they won't burn it that great.
Christopher, give me my phone.
Laura,
Yeah.
do something with him.
What?
Everybody on the internet's gonna see how goofy he's acting.
I should do it. If he's texting on there, he's being one snatch.
Wow, you haul 3K with that little thing? Damn. Do you use the stock rear ends? Or do you use like a solid axle with a gearbox? Yikes. Only. That's like $5 a gallon. No, that's like $10 a gallon. Open diff. Okay. What I don't want to ask you too many questions on here. I was just curious about the rear ends, how they hold up and stuff to that kind of weight. Oh shit. Wow. That's pretty pricey. If I'd go right around some trees with that, I'd go broke. Hell, I have to run premium gas in the side by sides, and that kills the pocket. They have higher compression though, so you have to run cheap gas in them. They run like shit. That, and I have the dyno tune on my 800, so oh, that's cool. Yeah. You know, the only bad thing about like the old Craftsman rear ends, the teeth on the gears, they can't hold up to a lot of power. That's why I'm kind of lightweight glad this rear end don't have gears, because it'll hold up a lot better than the old Craftsman ones. Give me that fucking phone. Give me that fucking phone. Wow. Go to bed. Go.
I'm sorry.
Go.
Go, Jarek.
Don't argue with me.
Go. Do what you're told.
Jarek, I don't even want to hear you. No. The perks of having kids. There's 3 other people on here, but nobody talking besides you. Anybody want some kids? They're free. FREE, that spells free. If it's for free, it's for me. Except for the kids. I already got them. Yeah. You ain't kidding. Jarek, I'm worldwide. Everybody's watching. Everybody can hear you.
I know that. That's not gonna be quiet.
I know they are. Now we're down to two. Jarek, I'm not even about to have this discussion with you while I'm on YouTube. Just for that, you can be grounded. Then shut it. Kids, they don't care. The only thing they worry about is everything we can't. Ooh, we're back up to three. Who's watching? Say hi. Hi. How are you? Back down to two. Must not be that exciting tonight. I have an old Simplicity. Um, it's like a wheelbarrow. Looks like a wheelbarrow, but you pull it behind your ride mower and it dumps. Has a dump lever. I am taking that and building a rat rod out of it. So I've been wanting to do that for a long time. So I got to get the steel together to do that. I think it'll turn out pretty sweet. Yeah, some people they don't like talking. They'd rather watch. And that's okay too. But they should at least say hi. Let us know who they are. Yeah, me too. Um what gave me the idea is cars and cameras on here. They have radio flyer wagon rat rod type thing. And I really, somebody gave me this wagon and I really thought that it would be cool. And I'm gonna leave it old and rusty. It's orange, of course, and it says simplicity on the back. I'm gonna leave all that alone. The only thing I might do is clear coat it to kind of preserve everything. And I think it'll be pretty cool looking. I'm gonna probably buy some new rims and tires for it, and um, I don't know. We'll see. I want to do a ride mower setup with the rear transmission, same thing, and all that. I don't know. I don't know how I'd put the shifter because I don't want to cut holes in that thing. Yeah, I'll have to try that. I'll have to check it out this Friday. They do it every week. How do you? I need to figure out how to do live streams with different people like you do. I don't know how to do much of that stuff. I'm lucky to know how to edit videos. Oh man, it's getting close to bedtime. It's 9 o'clock. StreamYard. I will. I'll check that out. As soon as we get off of here, I'll go check it out. Then what do you do? Just invite people and they join it? Ah, okay. That'd be cool. Can I share this live stream link with people? Cool. Let's see. Give me 1 second here. Okay. I just did. We'll see if we get any more other people. Um yeah, I'll definitely have to check that out cuz that'd be cool. Should do some YouTube collaborations and stuff with different people. It helps grow the channel. I'm on laptop right now. I cannot for some reason I can't live stream from my phone, from any mobile device, only from my laptop or my desktop. My desktop don't have a camera. It won't let me live stream from my phone, which sucks because I tried to do it in the garage the other day. Hello, Lucky Seven. How are you tonight? Yeah, tell me how to, because it tells me that my YouTube channel won't let me. Good to hear. We got 5 watchers again. That's cool. Yeah, I'd love to be able to be out in the garage and use my cell phone when I'm doing like a build or something, and do a live stream for a little bit. And is it? I forget what it says. Something about I don't know. Something about my channel. I can't do it. I don't know. Yeah, I appreciate it. So everybody's kind of excited to see this buggy fire up and start moving, huh? I don't know if I'm gonna have to change the pulley yet or not. It's got a pretty small pulley on the transmission, so I don't know if I gotta change it yet or not. We'll find out. My goal is 20-25 miles an hour tops with a shitload of torque. That is the goal. It's got the 17 horsepower opposed to Briggs& Stratton twin on it. I would love to have the 20 horse, but it's okay. Ah, yeah, I'd love to know that way. So when you get free time, just send me the info. Because I was wondering why it was telling me, but I figured it was because I only have like 500 and some subscribers. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. We do what we can. It's kind of hard to keep up with YouTube and work, but we do what we can. I know I mainly focus my channel around the CF Motos because that's kind of what started my channel. So, but like to throw in all the other cool stuff too if I can. Yeah, there you go. That the 20 horsepower. That's what I originally wanted, but 17 is fine. I can't complain for free. Like everybody has donated so much stuff for that build. pretty crazy. That's why I'm trying to do a pretty good job on it. I'm trying to do it fast, but you know how it goes. Yeah, Polar Bear, I've shared your channel with a bunch of people, so hopefully you'll be getting some subscribers. I definitely will. CF Moto, New Brunswick. Uh, you've seen most of my CF Moto videos, haven't you? I'll have an updated video on the buggy this weekend, so because there's a lot of people on here that ain't on my Facebook, so they don't get to see everything I post. But all I gotta do is go add me. It's Redneck Garage. Awesome, awesome. I know I could have threw some more, you know, a little bit more pros and cons in that other video, but it was already getting pretty long, and most of it was nitpicky stuff. So much like the seat belts and stuff. I just wanted to go over the main important stuff. I'll be checking it out for sure whenever I go lay in bed. That's YouTube time right there. For the CF Moto, I'm looking into getting mine street legal. It's on the to-do list, and the only thing is I don't know if they'll pass me because of the exhaust. So I might have to rob the exhaust off the wife's 500 to get the inspection done, and then put it back. So there's a lot of stuff I want to do. I'm doing the wheel spacers on the Laura side by side, and I might be doing the Razor 2-inch lift kit to it. I'm not sure yet, but the spacers are a big thing. Mine, I want to put some 30-inch truck tires on it, clock to clutch. There's a lot I want to do. There's plenty more videos to come, I'm sure. Yes, here in Ohio, as of 2017, you can get basically any four wheeler, UTV, whatever, street legal. It actually isn't supposed to cost any money at all. I have the form on my computer. You have to put a windshield on it, you have to put turn signals on it, you have to put a horn on it. Your tires can't be mud tires. They don't have to be dot rated, but they can't have big knobs on them. Yep. It's pretty easy to do actually. Has to have seat belts, which mine has. Mine already is wired for turn signals. I just have to add them in. It already has the seat belts, the horn. It has the license plate bracket already on it with the light. Has brake lights, all that stuff. So the only thing I gotta buy is the turn signal lights, the turn signal switch, the windshield, and then you get a local sheriff. They come to you, they do the inspection, they fill out the form that you have, and then you go over to the BMV and put in for a change of title. And then supposed to be that's free. The only thing you have to purchase is the tags. Hi, John. So I'm hoping to be able to drive that sucker to work this summer. I'll probably pack a good 5,000 miles on it this summer, as long as I get everything done. The windshield's kind of what's stopping me because I don't want to put a cheap one on because they look cheesy and they're expensive. Not a whole lot. Just talking small engines. That's all we're doing. Fighting with kids, you missed that. Yeah, I'll be out. We're having a small party tomorrow. Nothing too crazy, but I'll probably be in the garage most of the freaking time. That's right. Yeah, polar bear Ed, Mrs. Corbett. She she was my school teacher for many years, actually. I did not know you guys were related till she said something. That's actually kind of cool. She stopped into my work. Oh, it's probably been a couple months ago. She stopped in my work to say hi. Her son also is our tool guy, so that's pretty cool. So it's pretty hard to grow these channels, that's for sure. So many people watch your videos, but hardly any of them will like or subscribe. But they'll keep coming back to watch your videos and comment. Makes no sense. It's hard. And some people they just don't even know how to work YouTube. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, people. I notice people share my videos quite a bit, which is awesome. Ooh, I might have a sip in here. Yeah, we definitely got to get together this summer. I'd I'd probably like to build like a riding mower, um, like a mudding mower. Thank you, John. I appreciate it. The whole reason I started this channel, in all honesty, is because I work on small engines here at home. Sometimes I only do it for certain people, and I only do what I want to do. And a lot of the stuff that I do is so simple, anybody could do it. So the whole reason I mainly started this is to share my knowledge because a lot of technicians don't want to share their knowledge because it takes years and a lot of practice and a lot of patience and a lot of money to learn a lot of stuff. So I figured I would start the channel that way I could share what information I have up here and put it on video for all the DIY people. And another thing that my channel is aimed around is budget stuff. what can you get for less money, least money spent? So, because we're always on a budget, I only spend so much on different things. So, I always try to find the cheapest, but not the most junk. I always go with like the cheapest, but with the best reviews and the best quality for the money, and help share that with people. That way they know how to, know what they're looking for or whatever. And then I try to do the install videos. If you've seen, I got a bunch of install videos. Let's see. Yeah, I'll have to check that out, Polar Bear. I didn't even think about that. I try to join all the live stuff that I can, but a lot of times everybody that's doing live stuff, I miss it because my phone don't tell me. It'll tell me they uploaded a video, but it won't tell me they're live. And then I always miss it. Like Polar Bears, I just barely missed his the other day because I was scrolling on YouTube on my computer and it showed me that he was on. But other than that, I always miss him. I try to join him. Anyway, my YouTube channel, I just try to share all the information I can, even the most dumbest, littlest stuff. Like this buggy, the whole reason I'm building it is to show people what they can do with bare minimum tools. The only thing I'm using is a welder. I know not everybody has a welder, but if you're not afraid to spend $100, you can go to Harbor Freight and get one of their welders. I've used them; they're not all that bad once you get used to them and used to the settings. Just practice. I'm not the best welder. Not to mention, a grinder and paint makes you the welder you ain't. So anyway, you can Harbor Freight sometimes has grinders dirt cheap. You can get those. I buy a lot of Harbor Freight tools for here at home. At the shop, not so much, but here at home I buy Harbor Freight tools. They got a lifetime warranty and all that. So, you know, just try and help people. That's what I try to do the best, the most, and I enjoy doing it. My wife got me a 4K camera so I can have better quality videos. I sure hope you guys are liking that cuz it was expensive. She got it for me for Christmas. I've been using it. It's awesome. I like it. And I have a cameraman. He helps me every once in a while whenever he's able to. So that's kind of cool, cuz it sucks videoing and doing everything yourself. It really does. It's a lot of work. A lot of people don't understand the work that goes into one single YouTube video. It's crazy. Editing takes a lot of time too. Some people don't edit their videos. They just upload them. But there's plenty more CF Moto videos coming in the future. I have a lot of stuff planned. I'm just saving, pinching my pennies and saving them. I also usually put links down in the bottom of my videos. They're for Amazon associates. So if somebody uses them, I get a little kickback. Nothing much, but it helps me. I just always turn it into an Amazon gift card so I can buy stuff on there and do videos. Well, my wife just bought me the GoPro Hero 8 Black. So I have that, and I have the GoPro Hero 7 White. The the black is just for recording videos in the garage, and the white is hooked to my machine. So when I'm out on a trail, that's the one. That's the cheapest one, so it gets the beating. But I was looking at some of the cheaper ones on Amazon. They have some really good reviews. So maybe getting one in the future. We'll have to see. But as it is right now, we got plenty. Oh. It's kind of boring tonight, guys. Kind of boring here. I didn't want to come back in from the garage, but I was kind of like at a stopping point. So I figured, what the heck? I might as well come back in and do a live stream. That'd be pretty cool. I'll have to check something out because um I'd like to have a camera on my machine and my wife's machine and possibly the four wheeler because I have a four wheeler. I gave it to my son, but I tell him he has to share it with me. 'Cause I love that four wheeler. It's awesome. I don't always want to ride the side by side. Sounds funny, but sometimes I like getting on that four wheeler and just riding wheelies. Good night, Lucky Seven. It sure does, buddy. That's when I that's when I'm starting to move around the house. Yep. I'm at work. We don't open till 8, but I'm at work sitting there about 7:15. Sometimes a lot earlier than that. Just depends upon tomorrow. I got to be up earlier because I got to go over here to the gas station and get some gas. I hate that day. But I fill up and it lasts me a couple weeks, so I can't complain. It was so nice out the other day. I wanted to go riding. Yeah, I know you're on vacation for a few more days yet, aren't you? 4:30 is early. That's when my wife gets up. But she gets an early day too. She's home at 2:30 every day. That's pretty awesome. Me, I'm stuck at work till 4. I'm excited for all these days off I've been getting. I never get days off like that. Yeah, got to go back then, huh? I know I'm not far from bed myself. It's getting there. I'm actually, believe it or not, I'm usually laying in bed by 8 o'clock. But tonight I'm kind of wound up. Oh man. Yeah, definitely would at 2:30. That's for sure. I think a lot of people are still on vacation because our roads around here has been kind of calm. I know a lot of people go out of state and stuff. That's awesome. I only get you know, not much. I only get really the holidays and stuff, and then whatever days I want to take, they let me take. Well, I should call it a night. You must be retired. That's a long time, for sure. That's a long time. I've been in my profession for about 15 years, but I've been at this job for 3. But I used to have my own small engine business when I was a kid. When I was 15 years old, I started working on small engines at home, and then I started working in a shop when I was 16, and then by the time I was 18, I was full blown in a shop. I wasn't really working on small engines anymore. And now, here in the last year or two, I just kind of started working on small engines again on the side. I can't seem to get away from small engines. I enjoy it a lot more than I do working on cars. Well, at least you get to enjoy your time at home. I'm sure it's boring sometimes, but it definitely beats having to go to work every day, you know? And you can do whatever you want whenever you want. I can't wait till I'm old enough to retire because everybody says they're bored. I won't be bored. I got plenty to do in the garage. Yeah, I do too. I'm sure I would miss it if I wasn't doing it anymore because even around the holidays when I'm not working, I get kind of bored. And then I go out in the garage and that only lasts for an hour or two and then I get bored again and it's so I always try to line stuff up to work on. I do a lot of stuff and don't record it and put it on YouTube, but I do a lot of stuff here at home. I just worked on a side by side for somebody a couple of weeks ago. They did a lot of damage to it. I didn't. I just got it running for them, but the motor needed rebuilt. They overheated it and blew a head gasket, and the engine was locked up. Took in water. I got it unlocked and got it running. They were gonna sell it. Oh yeah, in the garage for sure, for sure. That's me. I come home at 4:30. I ate my dinner. I was out in the garage by 5. I came in at 8. I tried to buy I tried to buy a 2015 CF Moto 800 EX. Had a blown motor. The guy said he would take 1,200 bucks for it, and I was like, it was a pretty nice machine too. And I was thinking for a project to put like a street bike motor in it. I was thinking, but I was like, yeah. The garage is the man cave for sure. Garage is definitely the therapy room. Get your therapy on. I know I've seen it. I not sure if I like it. I don't know. I guess I would have to see it in person to say yes or no. But pictures, I don't know. I'm kind of on the edge on it. And I don't know why they're calling it a 950 because it has the 1000 engine in it. It makes no sense to me. That's awesome. That's awesome. Uh, our house is nice size. I'm in the living room right now. My wife's down in the family room, and then we have a basement. And I'm turning the basement into a bar. So it's going to be a man cave here soon. As soon as I get time to do it. I don't like starting one project until I'm done with the other. Nice and quiet. That's what I like. Look at this. Can't live with them. Can't live without them. And you can't shoot them. We have 3 dogs. We did have a cat, but the dogs like to terrorize the cat, so we sent the cat to grandma's house. Yeah, plus the cat was an asshole. But she was fun to play with. But her and the dogs, they got along when they were all babies, but once they got a little bit more growed up, yeah, wasn't so good. So we had to send the cat to grandma's for sure. We have 2 pit bulls and we have a Chihuahua pit mix. Yeah, um, we are too, but I would just take the dogs with us. It's kind of a pain sometimes, but Sadie, I'm training her to be a service animal, so she goes with me everywhere I go anyway. She goes with me to Lowe's, Walmart, wherever. Yes, 110 pounds. That's a big dog. Well, guys, I guess I should get off of here and go get relaxed and chilled out. I'll try and do a live stream this weekend. We'll see how it goes. Nice. Yeah, that's true. Like I can't take ours to work or anything, so they get caged during the day for a few hours. You too, buddy. All right, guys. I'm gonna end it here, and we'll try and do another one here real soon. Sure has, buddy. We'll talk to you later. All right, guys. Peace.